Good morning everyone. Let's get started with the plan for Sunday, next Sunday. Today is Monday, September 16th, and last night on Sunday night I did actually some preparing already. This design is we're on a frame like this one. There was supposed to like second frame in here for a stand-up frame, but I separate them on two frames. I don't really like it because this frame was positioned kind of like on the center of this page to create a fox's eyes. That's what I was doing in my first review a year ago. It is the fox with the garland, 16 count, 39 by 42. And I got this design from New Craft Day. Okay, so it is super pretty fox, and not less pretty. Look at this organizer. It is big though. It's not like convenient. It's big. What's how many numbers in here? 80. Was it an 80? Biggest number or more? No, I think it's no. I see 88. Okay, so what is it, 88? It should be like a 90. I don't know, it's all scattered around these numbers in here. But look at this acrylic. It's very pretty. It's double-sided and it's beautiful. So that's how I keep on my threads, see, and just tie them together. By the way, my Wednesday video loading. It's loading. Let's see, 6 minutes ready because I just started, and it's going to be 56 minutes long. Okay, anyway, by the time you're watching this video of Wednesday, you already watched. Okay, so here is the fox that I was doing, and that eyes that I completed looks fantastic. Looks so good. If we can put a picture together, okay, look at this. It's like identical, right? Looks so good. It's even more kind of brighter color in the thread. So I'm really happy about this one, and I decided it's time for me to get a little bit of progress. This is still 2 threads I have left parked from last year, and last night I finished stitching all this. Hold on, where is my fancy pen so I don't show you with my fingers. Hold on, I brought with me here my diamond painting pen. Okay, I got it. Okay, so last night it was one thread was parked in here, so that's the stitches around I did in this kind of like a cream color. It's very tiny, 16 count, and then I was stitching a little bit of this white color, I think, in here. What else I was stitching? There's some pinkish color was like in here. But look at this. This looks so ridiculously, looks like it's such confetti, right? But if you go close, this is just a bright color, and it's not confetti at all. It's just like a stripy lines. Because it's so colorful, it looks confetti, but it's totally not. And then the top of the canvas, it's very light colors in the pastel colors. So they kind of separated this canvas by print by bright and pastel colors. So yeah, I was working on the eyes, and whatever colors in here I would stitch over somewhere else. So if I turn this canvas on the other side, that's so far what I have stitched, which very little. So now, like, you can see the shape of my frame in here, and it was covering in here, it was covering in here. So I think I will start now by doing as my usual thing to do from the corner. So I think I will go here, and maybe if I put frame back, let me try something. If I put this frame back in here, just like that, I know it's going to be covered on this side, but I could do this like cross country. For example, pick some green and just go till I see it, and then go for next green, and then same thing go for this colors. So I think that's what I'm going to do. A stitch cross country, just pick one thread and stitch as much as I can. So that's my project will be for this week. If I can create 300-400 stitches, that would be amazing, right? That would be progress already. Okay, so my next, let me just get this, have to get it all together without making a mess. Can I do this one hand? Okay, wait a minute, I'm going to slowly put on my computer chair in here. Okay, just a minute. Oh, that's my fax sitting kind of on this kind of bag. I think it's like a bag for purses, dusted cowl. So here is the main design that I really want to have a progress, and this is the one that was in my special basket to make a progress to finish. And this is puppy number 4, 11 count, 42 by 63 centimeters. I wish I did not start in 11 count and wait for 14 count, because it would be so much more smaller design and cuter. But look at those puppy flowers are so beautiful. And I have my it's actually birds, very light board in here, and I did like three braids in here. And here's what I have stitched so far. So you can see on this side, because it's a flip already, and that's the frame, that the brand new one I review. The big one, the one exactly like I'm stitching my Ambilight and European Town I did. So this like a background stitch and a little bit on this side. So if we open in here, that's the kind of, those stitches line up kind of not bad. And a little bit on this corner, and that's what kind of stitch I was going for the background. So this part is stitched all the way to here. This side stitched much more. I have some flowers colors in here a little bit, this beautiful orange, and it's coming down, and look at this, like this corner all already done. So what I did, I picked 2 colors of the threads, and that is my symbol orange stripes and this symbol. So yeah, I got like 1 strand and separated not on 2, and same as for darker colors. So I have a 4 strand in here parked, and I want to finish this and kind of like go up. I really want to finish kind of like this area and get a little bit more of this flower in here, so I can roll my canvas a little bit higher to open this part. So I need to stitch as much as to get this available for me to stitch when I want it. So I think I need to finish at least like this flower in here. So if I can do this week, that would be amazing. That would be good progress, because that would be like what, let's say 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13, with all those excess around maybe like 1400-1500 stitches in here, plus mix in here. So that would be good progress. And yeah, this looks like non-stitch, but that's actually stitched in here. Okay, so that's the thing that I have to do. So I will stitch by myself a little bit to start, because it's so close to the frame, it's not comfortable to stitch for the video. So I will get this at least like maybe to here, and then we can create together or get some juicy colors with you from the flower, and Bandit making his appearance shopping for his toy, looking outdoor. Alright, my friends, I will get back to you in a sec and we will stitch together. As I'm about to start to stitch with you, you will never guess what I'm doing at this moment. Looky, looky, looky. Can you guess what I'm doing? Oh my god, I just transported my Dragon and Ukrainian Girl Dancer, the PDF file that I created cross-stitch by myself. Oh, I did screw it up first time, so I deleted file and do it again. So I'm learning page 2 now. It's just the grid that I didn't do correctly. But you know what? Let me set up and we will cross-stitch and talk about it because I'm just way too excited. Let's talk about my thing. Oh, just finished loading something. Hold on, what it says. Does there's example have any shades or lights, color row, column, edges? Oh, I don't remember seeing this before, but I have to look to it. So anyway, look at that. I'm so excited. If I can do it this time, oh my god, that would be so pretty. Because, you know, let's just talk a little bit about this. Because I have these pages, so I have one page. Okay, I did on 60 colors. For some reason I thought 50, 60 colors. See, some pages printed to me like this. So I have 3 pages, big one, in full, 75 by 98. 2 pages, 4 by 50. No, not 75 by 4. Okay, this one full page, this one is 50 by 4. So when I was doing, and then I have a pages like this short one. So obviously I didn't know what I'm doing at the first time. So I thought, okay, if I can mark it up, because it showed me there's no grid, because I created by myself, no grid, right? So I did first page, created grid, and then I thought, oh good, then I click OK. But obviously every page you have to adjust properly. Because of that I did not adjust correctly. Okay, let me just show you. So I did this pieces that was I needed to fill in, and later on I will roll when I finish here and just go a little bit higher. But I decided with you we will do this yellow pieces, and that is like a pretty coral color. So let's do that for some colors, because we've been doing green colors too much lately. Okay, so let me set up and then we will talk, because I'm just way too excited over this thing. And that's why I want to learn on my design, because for me, I need to wipe my glasses. I need to know how to work this correctly before I buy my pattern from Heaven Earth Design. I still decided to go big or go home. Yes, I will be ordering that mushroom. So this galaxy that I have, it's not new, but hopefully not gonna crash on me. So I guess when I will upload, I need to save somewhere. So it's and thank you for some tips you give me at my question when I did my video, so I appreciate that very much. So my first try that I did, because I did not put grid correctly, I needed to put colors to my symbols, and some of the symbols was chopped in half, or like I see in one square 2 of the half of the symbols. So I was, what is going on, what is wrong? So thank goodness there is some good people have lots of tutorials on YouTube. So I watched tutorial again and I was like, oh wait a minute, I have to do each page separately so my grid would read correctly, and now it's all perfect. I just don't understand this question. Hold on, because maybe you can help me. Oh, that would be way too far away. I will be done with this. Okay. Does the chart excerpt below have any shaded or lightly colored rows or columns at the edges? Yes or no? What? Shaded. It's probably would be no, right? I don't have any like a shaded area. So should I click no? I will click no. We'll see what happens. Does the chart accept any shade lightly colored column on the edges? No. Okay, calculating now. Okay, so now it showed me to put numbers. That I figured out by myself actually, because I don't know what the heck I was doing. So when they show me like this, you see this input thread numbers. Let's click together. Okay, so I know this. Okay, so now I can see my symbols clearly. Let's check all the way. Let's see if any chat. Oh, now it's a different story. All clear. So now I just need to put DMC colors to my symbols and I will be done. Oh my god, this is so exciting. I cannot explain to you. I hate technology. I hate to learn something new, but I always want to. And to be honest, there is some similarity with Crossstitch Saga, but at the same time it's totally different. So I wish the Apple, which I heard somebody on YouTube tutorial says that it could be possible in the future, the Apple will include PDF file, not just the XSD files. But like for pattern, I don't know, something like that. So hopefully we will see that soon, but it's not yet. So now I'm happy that, you know, because it would be awesome to have this program on my iPad all together, right? But this one oldie, but it was laying for years without use, for years. So finally I thought, oh my goodness, let me do it. Let me do it. Try to do this PDF file, because I have few files of PDF from Heaven Earth Design, and most of them by Josephine Wall. So I want to upload them in here to keep it, but I have to navigate first to learn how to use this program. So this is my program, is the free trial that I'm just practicing right now. And I just talked to my son like maybe half an hour ago to suck it up. I say, son, Ivan, how much you love your mama? He say, a lot. What's up? He say, depends. I say, well, here is my trial program. Would you buy me program? Because well, yeah, I could ask this my husband, but you know, it's nice to ask kids. He's like, what is it, like 150 bucks or so? I say, no, it's like 10, 20. I don't even know. I don't remember how much the program cost. I know it's cheap. So he's like, oh, no problem. So there, I got my son. He will buy me this program. I don't know what I have now, trial for 30 days, I think. So I still can play around for free. Now I have to learn, kind of I watch already some of the tutorials, have to mark up, because some of the design that I already stitched, now I have to go into this pattern. When I done put my DMC code, I need to mark it up, design that I already stitched, and I can show you. I have here with me. Okay, it's gonna be upside down maybe to you. Hold on. Let me zoom out. Let me zoom out. Zoom out, zoom out, zoom out. How much we can zoom out? Okay, so cannot fit that way. Hold on, hold on, hold on. We'll turn around. Okay, so this is all my stitches so far what I done. So I need to mark them out. I have to go back and mark that so I can be like you know, to start stitching from fresh whatever I have. Yeah, so I need to learn that and hopefully not ruin again design. I guess you can mark it up and then you can delete marks if you don't like it. So for that I need to watch few more times tutorial. I was watching, oh, I don't remember the name of the lady, but when you Google it, I put to Google pattern keeper change grid, oh no, fix grid or something like this, and I went on her YouTube channel, some lady, so I think I will find her here as well. Okay, so what should I do here? Jump to another or make a passage, maybe like inch long. What should I do? Yeah, let's do passage because nothing in here stitched yet, so it will overstitch. Usually I don't like to have a long strips, right? Where is the shorter? Anyway, let's just do it in here. Okay, no, let's do this way because this will be on my way. So let's do to the top and then I will go to my left corner, I mean to my right corner. So that's my thing. So last night I was exhausted because that's what I was doing. I was trying to figure out how to even upload this, my pattern from that I created by myself. So I finally emailed to myself. I learned how to do that because it was like I need to sign up to Microsoft something, and I'm just literally did not know what the heck I'm doing. Apparently I already emailed that design to me once, long time ago, but you think I remember? No, I don't. So now I have it twice, the email. So if I screwed up, I have in my file to reload if I need to. So I was on a sofa. I didn't even go to the bedroom sleep. I was doing with my iPad watching tutorials. I'm watching one more time, and there is tutorial in here. I just saw, just a minute, I'm still in here on this pattern, that somebody have oh, there's a video in here that I will watch by, oh, that's the one I think I already watched. Holly, the cross stitch addict. Hi girls, thank you for tutorial. Just for in case you're watching, she has a video from 2 years ago, and it's a step-by-step process to buying a Heaven Earth Design PDF and uploading into Pattern Maker, I mean Pattern Keeper. So that's the video I'm going to watch. I think I did watch already, but I'm gonna watch one more time to make sure I purchase correctly. And I will just need to buy a fabric. Some suggested 25, well, it suggested 25 count. I think linen. I don't think I ever stitch on linen. I think I stitched a little bit on 25 count even wave. But for that particular design, max colors was at 240 colors. There is a size up there of fabric, so I know that Heaven Earth Design, their fabric is way more too expensive than anything else. For example, up there I thought, okay, let me check Heaven Earth Design, their tools. The scissors that they selling up there, it's like $15 US. The scissors that I review on my channel that you can buy in those stores, like for okay, let's say up to $5, but not 15. So definitely fabric up there would be also probably much more expensive, right? Do you recommend, I hear a lot about 1 2 3 4 stitch store, I think that's the name, right? Do you recommend to buy fabric up there, or where should I buy fabric so it's not so like ridiculously expensive? Because it feels like, now tell me please this, Easy Grid, is that grid not washable, or is it? Because with the grid fabric, like a Easy Grid, would be easy to stitch because it's already marked up. But am I correct that that's not washable grid and stays there? That's why you need to stitch only like a full, not a partial stitching. Please verify for me that. So for that, well, I could probably Google to find out that first, but I'm sure I'm not going to buy fabric right now. So please comment. I will wait for your comment, especially those who already stitching on that kind of fabric. And hopefully you can give me a tip where can I buy it, because that's going to be a huge, it's like over meter long blanket. I don't know, but I really want to. Everything I like up there, fairies, the mushrooms, and what I was thinking, I know it's going to be forever take me probably to stitch that, but if it's fun it will go faster and I will get more priority to stitch that, plus the other hay that I have for Catherine. So I'm thinking about that as well. Now I'm getting more and more kind of to counted stitching, getting more excited for me to stitch on them. So definitely I will try to stitch this dragon and a girl, because that would be amazing if I can create my own cross stitch. And this will work. I would be extremely happy. That way I can do whatever I want. I can create anything, from do my own art, whatever. I can doodle something. So please comment. I will wait and read your comments as I'm camping, because we are going to camp on Thursday. Today, right now, it's Tuesday, 17th. Oh, tomorrow, Wednesday, I believe the Survivor new episode starting. Oh yeah, my favorite show and only show that I'm watching on TV. Otherwise, TV for me in here collect the dust. That's it. I know the position a little bit weird in here. Okay, let me step over my frame, because we are like, okay, one leg over my frame now. Maybe this way a little bit better. Okay, so last night it hit me. I figured out how to stitch a little bit longer than I have. You know how, like I always say that I record videos usually like, sometimes I start Sunday after I come back from campground, but most of it's like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That's it. Before even was less, because on Wednesday we would go camping sometimes, so it would be like very short time for me to record. And to get some progress for a Sunday video like I usually want to, it's like just way not enough time. So last night I'm sitting trying to dig with this dragon, figure out how to do it, learning to put the grid. I was like, I thought, okay, I'm okay without grid, but it wouldn't let me do anything else till I do that, unfortunately, or fortunately. So while I was doing this, and I thought, thinking, how to make more days to cross stitch for Sunday. And I was like, oh my god, I'm so dumb. I could start this as I'm camping. So when I go Thursday, because I always bring my camera with me. It's just not always record on days, but I can start, even like pre-start. Let's say this video, I pre-start, and then I continue work while I'm camping, and this video would be for next week. Of course, this week it's going to be this week, but I can start already, like right after this one, I can go and pick my next designs, and I can start work on them from Thursday to, oh my god, to like the whole week would be for me open. Hold on, my nose is running away because it's just a ridiculous allergy or something. And I forgot about my coffee. So that's what I will do. I was like, oh my god, why I didn't think about this before? I wasted so much time, and then I rush later at home. So now, after this, I will pick something to work on. There is a possibility this dragon will go with me. Not the Joy Sunday dragon, my own design dragon. And I will work on it, and I will bring with me some printed cross stitch, something that I did not work yet on it. And you know what, by the fun, let's see what spinner will pick for me. If I don't like it, I'm just gonna change it. Oh, let's see, because usually when I try to pick something, it will pick me like counted cross stitch. So let me get the spinner, and that's my wheels. Oh, that way to close. Look how many more designs I have, but basically from here to where? Beaded Ukrainian. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 counted. Which cougar, that's kind of questionable. I probably will be restart. Sorry, had to pause. My son came back from the gym. Okay, so yeah, I have from this one, so cougar, I would love to restart because I don't like what I see. And there's the one in here that I'm probably going to ditch, and that is Ukrainian bird. I just don't see the purpose of stitching that because it's not going to be good. So it could be 2 designs from here will be gone, but for now I'm just gonna leave them. So let's try it. Let's try and see. Maybe we'll pick something nice for me for next week, and I take it with me this weekend to the campground, and it's going to be, oh, Ukrainian sampler. Okay, definitely I love this design, but I will not take it with me. Maybe because I'm stitching this one all in beads. I'm changing, remember, black and red. I don't want to beads around dogs at the campground. It's going to be disaster spillage, in my opinion. So let's pick something that is threads, actually. Are you having fun? I hope so. Okay. Ah, counted. Ballerina counted. We're gonna skip that one for now. We need something printed. Give me something printed. This one counted as well. Oh, for real. See, I need to work on them. That peony counted. Just so little left. I should just finish it. But Ukrainian sampler again. That's just a sign or what? Okay, last spin. If not, we're going to. I'm just gonna pick by myself something because you're gonna. Ukrainian bird. That's the one that I don't wanna do it. Okay, one more time. Give me something. Ukrainian dragon counted. Yes, I'm taking that one. I'm gonna work on it. Okay, I'm bored you out, but okay, this is for sure last spin. It's gonna be surprise because you're gonna go to the counted again. See? Okay, no luck. I'm going to pick something, and it's going to be surprise for you because we can spin like this all day long and just will not let me do what I want to have something. And I have a whole bunch of beautiful designs that is printed, so we're gonna wait for that one. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue. Okay, in here. This is nice now. I have this big frame. The only thing, this big frame not catching the sides, so it's wobble. It's only bottom and a top, so it's not enough fabric to catch sides, and I don't want to do like those wrapping with some strains, and it's okay. I can work like that. And then if we're gonna get some of this flower done, then I can roll it to open this design all the way for the top portion. Not sure what kind of needle I'm stitching with, because the needle that from Spring brand I have in here, it's with the green thread that I was stitching, but I wanted to stitch with you something else, so I grabbed different needle. It's very thick, but the way it goes through the fabric feels like rusty, and it's soft and smooth. I don't know, but make it funky sound. Feels like rust nail go through the canvas. I don't like that, but that's okay. We're going to stitch it, or hold on, I haven't, what I have, there's maybe this one, Spring brand in here. No, this is definitely not. I have one needle, maybe this one may be more flat, but let's see if this one going to be more softer, because it drives me nuts when it's something. Let's try different needle. It make a big difference to joy to stitch when you have a needle good. Okay, let's see. This one, oh, this one go good. Yeah, this one's good. Maybe this one, another one, Spring one. I love my Spring brand needles, so good. And 14-16 count, they also good. I'm trying to keep them for my Joy Sunday canvases. See how pretty this coral color. Getting tired to stitch always green, so much green. I was stitching with my Wednesday whip, all green. Excuse me. Time for some colors. At this point, I don't have any video yet for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I don't know. What should I do? Probably something to diamond paint for people who like to diamond paint. Okay, we have to move in here, so I think from here I'm going to move to this side. I can't remember exactly when I started to work on this design if I use wax or not. The way this threads looks, I might use some wax. So my stitches could look different now if I don't use wax. I really don't remember. Or this is the one that I did not use. Maybe I should watch my older video about this canvas. What a beautiful days these days. Nice, sunny, warm. And by the way, at this point as you watch this video, it's going to be Sunday, so probably when I come back from camping, I will pick the winner for the giveaway. So let's just say today Sunday, it's the last day to apply if you want to win that Cat Magician cross stitch, so we can stitch for the Halloween time. Thank you so much for your kind words and prayers about my bandit. He's doing good these days. I don't see anything wrong with him, so hopefully that was a one time and that's it. So my husband did call to the vet, explain him situation, and the vet says at this moment he don't need any medication. It could be just a puppy excitement, and because it did not last long, so we just going to watch him closely, and if it's repeat, then we have to bring for some blood work and test. But for now he don't need any medication, because medication, even some of you say make a puppy like a zombie, so it's not good to have medication. So we'll see how he will act, and hopefully never again. But yeah, I appreciate, because Bandit is my soul. If something happened to him, I'm gonna be destroyed to the rest of my life. He is my everything, not even joking, and he know this. He is such a Saki. He's right now laying under my chair. I can't even move my chair. He literally always with me. Maybe at the campground I will take some video and show you more of my baby for babies. They all three in here right now with me. Mama chilling by the window, by the wind, so it's cooler. Papa Bear sitting on the sofa or laying on the sofa. Yeah, so all nap time, you know. Hard work or hardly working, so now they're resting. Excuse me. Okay, looks like I need to move a little bit more camera. Oh, if I move camera, okay, I'm gonna turn the camera, because if I move camera it's gonna have to jump over the frame again. But we have some stitches to do on another side, not in here, so the position of the camera is actually okay right now. The only thing in 11 counting, the thread finishing too quick. Feels like I just put brand new one and it's already done. Not too many stitches down, but thread's getting pretty short already. Especially when I stitch by myself with two hands, much faster than now. And that really go fast. Just keep refilling. Can't wait to go back to my pattern keeper and add those DMC code and see what's after, if on the end I will have actual normal pattern or not, because the chunk that I already stitched, I was literally stitching from computer screen from the program where I created. Yeah, but I printed out as well, just for in case computer crash, you never know, right? So I printed out, but on a paper it's pretty much small squares, so I would have to like take a picture and enlarge maybe to do it. So now when I have in here, that I should start stitching pretty much faster when I get used to have to work, how it works, you know. and thank you kindly for all your tips about this. Because I wanted this program for a long time, and I was keep looking at an iPad, like why I cannot find it. Everybody talking, feels like working, and I was like, I cannot find it in a Play Store. Like, what is going on? Till finally somebody said that iPad doesn't have the program because they don't support PDF files. I mean, yeah, PDF files. So only Galaxy or other device that is Android. So then I was like, oh, okay, because I thought this program already discontinued, and whatever who bought it long time ago, that's it. Other people cannot purchase anymore. Look how wrong I was. I wasted so much time because of not knowledge. I have to listen to smart people. Okay, this one is thread now very short, and let's try if I can do my parking as kind of like I usually do. I will have to move my frame a little bit towards me. Okay, let me see if this needle will be good, because I think this needle a little bit more flat nose or sharp. Let me see. We're gonna figure out. Oh no, okay. So that could be spring brand as well. Okay, and I'm just going to exit like next to it here somewhere. Okay, I will cut it out, and because we never know how much threads could be in this kit, enough or not enough, I still have kind of like a good amount in here, which would be perfect to finish this couple stitches in here. So I'm going after it. Okay. I love this method to start. It's very secure. Sometimes when I try to frog it out, it take me a while to get that little knot out. That's how strong it's holding the start. Everybody just stretches. Oh my god, Daisy on a bag, on her back. Spread legs out, belly up. She's getting very chunky. Her surgery scar, when we fix her, healed so beautiful, can't even see it. And now fur is growing back, camouflaging. And she's like so curly on her back, the new fur growing, very nice. She's very chubby right now. She's chunky and active like a puppy. She's like full of energy. Okay, look at that. With this thread we created. Okay, I will finish. So I'm not gonna I could stitch a few more stitches up there on another patch, but you know what, it's just going to be stretched with very little stitching done, so might as well just finish now. Okay, and I see my husband home. I have a chance to continue stitch with you, so let's do it. Catherine is napping next to me here on the sofa now after school, so I'm going to talk not as loud. Okay, so what I'm doing right now, I'm doing half stitches all the way in here and then I will close those half stitches so I can continue this way without stretching threads through here. So that's what I usually like to do. So while I was taking some break, some lunch, make some sandwich, ate some cookie that Catherine baked, and then I finished my pattern keeper DMC code put into my symbols, so that looks good right now, and decided to stitch a little bit more. And after this I'm just going to stitch as much as I can and show you final progress on both design. But at the same time I would like to talk probably also a little bit about fox, maybe, or maybe I can talk about the other time after I finish. Yeah, maybe I will do later, because I don't want to get up and show you, because some of the symbols up there that I choose to stitch are very, very light symbols, and I needed to do them in a daylight when it's bright outdoor. Otherwise in a nighttime they would be not visible. If you have that fox design, it's the lightest blue color on the bottom of fox's fur. There is a half stitches up there as well, so it's the same color. They have a half stitch and full stitch, so I was trying to do at once, kind of doing half stitches and full stitches by paying attention not to over stitch my half stitches by creating a full stitch. So that's only kind of edges of the fur. In the middle up there it's all full stitches, but I will show you more about them when I will finish this video by my final thoughts and show you how much I stitched. So I was stitching a little bit last night on those 16 count on a fox, and a little bit on this one, just the bottom part, so I can because I thought we will continue with you to stitch with the green colors, but then I changed my mind. So we will create this flower. So maybe I will pay attention to this flower and try to finish. That's a lot of stitches in here, but if I have a time, at least I can finish some colors, because I do buy the cross country. So if I pick later this green, so I'm just gonna go with lots in here. So yeah, I will do by the color, and if I finish this flower, that would be fantastic. If not, there is always other time, because this stitch I want to stitch more than just once, because it's my design stitch to finish. It doesn't have to be this year, but definitely must be in my special basket that I can stitch not just once a year, but more than that. I think for next year I will organize a little bit better with my project and stitch more, so we'll see how that will go. I really want to finish many of my counted cross stitch, because some of them are just really long time. But now when I can do on a pattern keeper, I don't know how, I have to learn how to add paper pattern into the pattern keeper. That would be amazing, because some of those my beautiful counted cross stitch I have on the papers only. If I can learn how to do it, so I don't know if I need to take a picture or I need to scan to computer those pages, no idea. So that part that I need to learn yet, and if I can add them to my pattern keeper, that would make me so much easier to work on those projects and finish them quicker. It really takes time to grab a marker, mark it up, close marker lid, put on a table, then stitch few stitches and mark it up again. It's just annoying, to be honest. It's really annoying and taking a lot of time. So we have to shrink that time. as soon as I get a little bit more knowledgeable of this program. Okay. I wonder what kind of color this bright orange symbol, because as I'm stitching this yellow symbol, the orange threads, very close shades to what we have in here as a symbol. Should I peekaboo in my pattern? What kind of color is that? Because it is 21. Oh, it's another orange. So 21 and 26. The one I'm stitching right now, it's this one, 26, and this one is 21. Oh, look at that. So much brighter color. Okay. Maybe that's going to be my next color to stitch. Okay. Move a little bit forward, or maybe we can zoom close. I don't know. Yeah, we can. Let me check if I don't get over focus with my hands on it. I don't know. How about two hands? Sometimes I'm afraid if I don't pay attention to the camera, it could be like unfocusing all the time. Who knows? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I will add something to stretch my canvas to the sides. It's too wobbly. Maybe I can get few the thread like some kind of rope and tie it up to make it more drum. Like it would be easier to stitch and stitch a solo layer a little bit better when it's tensioned better. Oh, I have to remember, I'm still doing the laundry. I have to go switch them, one to the dryer, one another in the wash, before I forget. All that stuff that we wish crafters don't do, right? We wish to craft all day long and nothing else. Okay, so this video will be probably, if I put all pieces together on the end, will be hour, I don't know. So I will finish now, because what we have, what's 9? Okay, maybe a little bit longer, maybe a little bit longer. Okay, I'm gonna move frame a little bit backwards. Hold on, backwards, and I'm gonna fix the camera there. Kind of right now I'm holding my hand under so the canvas doesn't bounce back and forth. More comfortable for you to watch. I don't know if you can hear or not, but Catherine have her iPods in her ears, listening to music and sleeping. It's pretty loud. I think she's trying to muffle because she wake up. She saw me recording video, so she cranked up music. My little kid napping next to me. I wanted to record a few more videos today, but you know what, with that pattern keeper oh, I think I'm gonna be behind, because now I want to learn more about it, so I need more time for myself. I'm going to watch a couple more videos of markup symbols, how to mark up the symbols that I already stitched. That will take me a while, because I have to look in a pattern and make sure I don't mark it out something that is not supposed to be. I don't know how fast or easy that will be. We'll try to figure out. So who is doing very good in this program? If you have some good video tutorials that you created, please let me know and I will watch your videos and learn more from you, because all this thing that I know right now, it's such a beginner thing that there's many more settings that I will have to learn by the, you know, little by little as I go. But the most important thing I already learned, I think. So I managed to upload my own design. That was like, for me, the scariest thing was ever, if I will be able to do that. Oh, if this, and that's why I kind of want to stitch this design faster, because I want to see if my design will turn out good or not, and then after that I would see my mistake, if like, did I choose good amount of colors, or I should add more colors, and it's just everything about the size of the design, if I did correct size. So that's going to be good learning time for me to learn about this self-creation. That is why I need to stitch. Oh, my battery dying too. Okay. Wherever it stops, it stops. It could flash battery for another 5 minutes, sometimes sooner. Depends on a lifetime of the battery. I've been using the same battery for a long time. I'm recording every day by switching between two of them. One charging, one recording, and then I switch. So I've been beating up my battery pretty good. I think I have one more new battery that I did not use yet, because last time I remember my husband bought me 2 new one, and that was like 2 last battery in the store that I usually shop. So he just bought me both of them, and it's good to have a new battery. For example, if like you travel, you want to record a whole bunch of videos and pictures, and all of a sudden your battery keep dying on you. So I always bring like a whole bunch of batteries, recharge them all, and if you go on some excursion to see places, you need to have lots of battery on a go. so I have a whole day tomorrow to stitch and record a couple more videos. So can I do it? I'm definitely going to stitch today a lot. Alright, so my husband now home. I will finish this video for now and I will see you in seconds. It is Thursday now, September the 19th, and I want to show you my progress, what I did. So first design will be this puppy design, and I was stitching this flower and filling in those leaves all the way in here because it wasn't stitched. So if you remember that, and let's see, I managed this flowers to do. Okay, it looks so good. So I fill all those spots in here. I stitch all those leaves up there. Now I'm just gonna finish in patch of the same symbol left in here and a few like in here, but obviously I just wanted to fill these gaps in here and I did it. So whatever whatever threads was like finishing in here, so I jump and finish this flower in here, and at the same time you see all these colors in here. I was jumping to the top of my canvas, kind of flip my canvas upside down. Now time for my fox. So I did not do as much stitching on fox as I wanted, but I want to show you a few of the points that kind of important. Yeah, so let's see. Okay, in here I was stitching. I wanted to get first those kind of like a bright colors in here, but then I choose to go for the lightest color in here. And the lightest color, okay, symbol would be this kind of like a sideways arrow, and then these lines, some of them half stitch and same color in full stitch. So I did that. But if you look on a canvas, let's see, in this area, maybe I have to zoom close to me so we can see. Okay, let's see if we can see. I will try not to shake. Okay, the light blue color, you see the full stitch, and then there's a lines that you barely see in here. That's a half stitches. As you can see, they barely visible. Like it's so light that on a daytime you barely can see them. On a nighttime you can't even see it. So that's why I would recommend to go after lightest color first in the daylight, and all those bright ones you will see them perfectly on nighttime with the extra light, whatever, with your glasses. That would be okay. but in this situation with the color like this, oh my goodness, I really have to work. And that's the color I'm stitching right now. It's kind of like a brown coral. So there's not much you can see in here, so obviously that's the color for my blue symbol in here. So I have like a brand new thread rethreaded, so I will continue work, and I have another 2 threads in here left of my 6, so I will be working on it as well. Maybe I have the same color kind of like continuous in here, and then on the nose around in here. So how much I stitch after all, if I can flip on another side. Okay, so that's my stitching, was basically this part like a nose. There's a light color in here that kind of hard even to see. No, I think you can see a little bit, and all this kind of stuff. So not much yet, but when I done another 2 threads, that will be a little bit more. And unfortunately I don't have a time to stitch on it anymore, but I did lots of stitching this week, and I want to show you what else I was stitching. So let me put this away. I really love this organizer, so pretty. So what else I was stitching? I was stitching my counted cross stitch. Wow, it's getting dark. Why it's getting so dark? Do we need the extra light in here? If this is going to help or not? Wow. Okay, you can see a little bit of the color in here, kind of like a green. Wow, that's so dark. Why? Well, light help a little bit. I don't know. I will add some filter to my stitching. So what I was stitching, oh my goodness, I discovered for myself, finally I wanted to learn how to do the pattern keeper, right? So in here it's my dragon and a dancer Ukrainian girl. So I was stitching all this, as you can see, all this dark. Well, it's not just a stitching, but this is for the first time I added this cross stitch to the pattern keeper and stitching for the first time. So it took me a long time to add all the stitching in here, mark it up, so now I can count. So in here it says to me it's 0 stitches today. I still need to figure out how to go and look how many stitches, like the I'm still learning, so I don't know yet how to get to my how many stitches like I stitch each day. Oh, I think this is the one, was 1720 kind of together. So I added stitches to a program and I was stitching a little bit more. So I'm trying to get kind of like fill in this missing spot, so I can have at least like 1 page to show something. So I'm just like go down, closing these gaps in here on the bottom, closing in here. So I'm just like whatever stitch in here, I'm just pick and then go stitch in this area and then pick another symbol. So it's gonna take me a while, but I'm just learning this program, and it's like, oh my god, the game changer. And then look how many designs I already uploaded there. I have in here 1, 2, 3, 4 designs of Heaven Earth design. And look at that, you can see me, I dyed my hair yesterday finally. So let me just show you okay, how is to get to back to can I stretch it? No. Okay, so I can't really show you. Okay, I don't know if you will see design what it is, what they have designed. So there's that pretty girl up there with the hat, There's a kiss and okay. So this design called Tatiana and Oberon, I guess. Begun summer. Prelude to kiss. Prelude to kiss. Probably crystal of something. Kind of hard to see what's up there, but the main thing is, look at this. I ordered yesterday, well, today was Thursday, right? So I was pre-recording, gonna finish this video. So finally I ordered my mushrooms. I'm so happy. And then yesterday I ordered fabric. So the fabric I ordered from 1 to 3 stitch. It was the cheapest way to order. Let's just talk about this one something. So 1 to 3 stitch. I look on Heaven Earth Design. Oh, look at my pen. I don't care, because I don't care how long time will take me to stitch Heaven Earth Design. I pick the biggest design, which is 999,000 stitches, with the maximum color up to 40. So I'm just like, okay, I'm watching people doing whips and chat. I mean the whips of project from Heaven Earth Design. They have like 40 of them. Oh my goodness. How many lifetimes do you have to stitch 40? Well, some of them mini, but obviously they are big too. So I thought, why can I handle one? Well, 2 right now I have. No, 1 right now I have in my whip. It's the Virgo by Josephine Wall, and I really love her art. And this one by Emmy Stewart, the Mushroom Village Picnic.